Today's video we're going to talk about the Trivia Workshop. This is the area where you can author your own quizzes. On the main TriviaHub website, you'll go ahead and click on this login button, which will bring you to this page you see now. You can also get to this page from the app by clicking in the Trivia Workshop area on the More tab. We'll go ahead and click Login Now. This will bring you to your login page. I'm going to go ahead and log in. You'll also be able to log in with Facebook. Alright, so once you've logged in, you'll see this is the main landing page. You're going to have your to-dos here of games that you're working on or have been sent to the authoring staff, the editorial staff. You'll also see some statistics on games that you've created, published, and that may have been played by the community. If you need to log out of the portal, you can do that from up here. And then really where the majority of the actions are going to be is inside of this Games tab. So once you click here, you'll see several things on the screen. You'll see on the left-hand side that trivia quizzes are selected. You'll also be able to link out to our authoring guidelines. Following these guidelines is going to be important because if you don't, you may get something back from the editor and it may take longer to get your quiz published. So you want to make sure you review those before you start creating any quizzes. If you do have some quizzes already created, you'll see in this table here the title of the quiz, the category you've selected, you'll see the date you created it, and then you'll also see the status. Statuses are going to vary from it's a new quiz that's in progress, or it's been submitted and is pending review by the editorial staff, or it's actually been published and is able to be played by the community. If you do need any additional help beyond this video, you can go ahead and click this question mark and that'll take you out to our help manual. We're going to go ahead and click into one of the quizzes that's already been created here. Go ahead and click this edit button. Here you'll see a lot of different statistics on the quiz. You'll be able to see the title, the category, and the description as they'll appear in the app. Make sure you get those updated appropriately. You'll also see if this quiz has been published, some stats on the rating, how many people have taken it, the difficulty that it's been garnering in the site. You'll also see that this Submit for Review button, which would allow you to send this quiz to the editorial staff, is disabled. The reason that's disabled is that you need to add up to 10 questions before you can submit a quiz. That's the minimum for TriviaHub. You can see here that you still need to add 9 more. So you go ahead and click this Add Question button to add the additional questions. Once you've done that, you can edit your question by looking at it here. You can see the question name as it'll appear in the app is here. You then also need to provide a correct answer and then 4 wrong answers. All of these again will drive the game inside of the app. You can of course reorder questions by clicking this button as well once you have more than one question. So that's how you go ahead and would create a new quiz or edit an existing quiz and then submit that to the editorial staff where they'll then review it. From here, if you did want to search, if you do create a lot of quizzes, you can go ahead and search for those in each one of these categories to refine the list here that you would see. And if you didn't have any quizzes created like this screen, you would go ahead and just click this Create New Quiz button. So that's how you use the Trivia Workshop inside of TriviaHub.